world feels empty, skies are gray. Since you went quietly away, the places we loved, the streets we knew are hollow now, just after you. Your laughter lingers in my mind, a gentle ghost I cannot find. I try to smile, I try to fight, but nothing feels the way it's right. I thought our love would never fade, but now I stand where shadows stay. After you, the nights are long, every heartbeat sings a lonely song. The warmth we had has slipped through time, a love that vanished, lost in rhyme. I reach for hope, it drifts away, a fragile heart that cannot stay. After you, the world feels cold, a story left too sad to hold. I walk the places we used to be, but all I see are memories. The gentle touch, the whispered name, our ashes now, a quiet flame. I try to speak, I try to call, but silence answers through it all. The life we dreamed, the love we made fades into night, a dim cascade. I'd hold the past, but it slips away, a fragile soul in disarray. After you, the nights are long, every heartbeat sings a lonely song. The warmth we had has slipped through time, a love that vanished, lost in rhyme. I reach for hope, it drifts away, a fragile heart that cannot stay. After you, the world feels cold, a story left too sad to hold. If I could turn back time and stay, I'd hold your heart, I'd make you stay. But fate is cruel, the door is through, and nothing remains. After you, after you, the stars are dim, the nights are heavy, the world feels grim. I lift my eyes, but all I see is life that changed. After you and me. feels quiet, the nights grow grim. I reach for you, but you're not here. Just empty shadows, memories near. Your laughter fades, your touch is gone. The bed feels cold, the night drags on. I try to smile, I try to fight, but nothing easy being alone tonight. I thought our love could light the dark, but now I'm left with just the spark. Alone tonight, the silence screams, a lonely heart, a world of dreams. Every shadow, every sigh whispers softly, you said goodbye. I close my eyes, I feel the pain, the emptiness that still remains. Alone tonight, the world feels small, a broken heart against the wall. The streets are empty, the air is cold. I walk the path where we grew old. Your shadow lingers, your ghost remains, a fleeting echo of love's chains. I try to speak, I try to call, but silence answers through it all. The love we had, the dreams we made, fade slowly now into the shade. I thought forever was ours to keep, but even love can fall too deep. Alone tonight, the silence screams, a lonely heart, a world of dreams. Every shadow, every sigh whispers softly, you said goodbye. I close my eyes, I feel the pain, the emptiness that still remains. Alone tonight, the world feels small, a broken heart against the wall. If I could turn back time and stay, I'd find a way to make you stay. But love has gone, the night is long, and all that's left is this sad song. Soft tonight, a whisper low, a fragile heart that won't let go. I lift my eyes, but see no light, just empty skies. Alone tonight. The city sleeps, but I can't rest. Your shadow lingers in my chest. The stars are dim, the moon is pale. A love that's gone leaves only trail. Rain falls soft on empty streets. Every drop echoes our heartbeats. I try to smile, I try to fight, but I'm alone through these blue nights. I thought our love would light the way, but darkness stays. It won't decay. Blue night. The wind whispers your fragile name, but nothing feels the same. I trace the places we used to go, but the emptiness still shows. I thought our hearts could hold the fire, but love has left me to expire. I lie awake, I close my eyes, the pain returns with every sigh. I hold the past, it won't let go. A river of memories, quiet and slow. Blue nights, I'm lost in you. Every memory cuts me through. The warmth we had has turned to gray. A silent song that won't obey. I reach for hope, but it slips away. I'm drifting in this endless way. Blue nights, I feel the sting of every song you used to sing. Maybe one day the sky turns bright and blue nights fade into light. But for tonight I remain confined in the shadows you left behind. Soft blue nights, I'm all alone, carrying love that's overgrown. The world sleeps on, but I still fight through every lonely blue I walked with you through endless sky, held your hand and chased the highs. But somewhere along the way we fell into a silent hollow shell. The laughter fades, the colors dim. The song we sang feels faint and grim. I reach for hope, but it's unseen, left with nothing but broken dreams. I thought forever was ours to hold, but some stories die before they're told. Broken dreams, scattered and cold, pieces of love I can't behold. Every wish, every fragile plan slipped right through my trembling hands. I try to smile, I try to stay, but hope keeps fading day by day. Broken dreams, I carry the weight of love and life I can't create. I see your shadow in the rain, a fleeting echo of love and pain. The places we dream, the things we try, are empty now, nowhere to hide. Your voice still whispers in my mind, a haunting tune I cannot find. I close my eyes, I feel the sting of all the lost, that broken dreams. I reach for what we couldn't keep, a love that falls too far, too deep. broken dreams, scattered and cold, pieces of love I can't behold. Every wish, every fragile plan slipped right through my trembling hands. I try to smile, I try to stay, but hope keeps fading day by day. Broken dreams, I carry the weight of love and life I can't create. Maybe one day the pain will fade, new dreams will come, new hearts be made. But tonight I'm trapped, I stand and grieve among the ashes of broken dreams. Soft-skinned dreams, they whisper low of love we lost, of things we'll never know. I'll carry the shadow, carry the sighs, forever living with broken dreams in my eyes. There's a crack across the ceiling where your laughter used to live. Every corner holds a feeling of the love we couldn't give. Your shadow dances on the wall like it doesn't know you're gone. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, but the echo fades by dawn. We were fire in the dark, now we're ashes in the rain. All that's left of our spark is a flicker wrapped in pain. You were my broken light, shining through my longest night. Even when you slipped away, you glowed in the words you couldn't say. Now I'm reaching for what's not there, breathing in your empty air. I'm standing in the dark tonight, missing my broken light. Your picture frame is face down now, but I still see you clear. Every promise, every vow, still ringing in my ear. I tried to fix what we became, but love was slipping through. Every whisper of your name still pulls me back to you. We were fragile, we were bright, like glass against the sun. We didn't know that holding tight could still come undone. You were my broken light, shining through my longest night. Even when you slipped away, you glowed in the words you couldn't say. Now I'm reaching for what's not there, breathing in your empty air. I'm standing in the dark tonight, flickering tonight. Softer my broken light, not strong enough to stay, but bright enough to guide the tears I cry away. Now I'm learning how to fight through the dark without your light. Missing my broken light. Missing my broken light. Door shut slow, your eyes look past a love we held but couldn't last. The words we spoke now feel like ice. A fragile heart paid the price. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just empty air and distant glare. The warmth we knew has slipped away, a frozen end to yesterday. I thought forever was ours to keep, but love can die and hearts still weep. Cold goodbye, no final kiss, a fading touch, a shattered bliss. Every smile has turned to gray. The warmth we had has gone away. I call your name but hear no sound, a hollow heart where love was found. Cold goodbye, it leaves its mark, a frozen shadow in the dark. The nights are long, the wind is sharp. I feel the ache deep in my heart. Your laughter gone, your touch is gone. The soul we had is overdrawn. I try to hold, I try to stay, but even love has slipped away. A fragile flame now turns to frost. A love that burns but now is lost. I reach for hope, it fades like smoke. A fragile heart, a dying hold. Cold goodbye, no final kiss, a fading touch, a shattered bliss. Every smile has turned to gray. The warmth we had has gone away. I call your name but hear no sound, a hollow heart where love was found. Cold goodbye, it leaves its mark, a frozen shadow in the dark. If I could turn back time and stay, I'd find a way to make you stay. But some love ends without return, a heart left aching, cold to burn. So goodbye, it chills my soul. A love once warm now takes its toll. I walk alone beneath the sky, haunted by your cold goodbye. push through the blinds, your side of the bed untouched, entangled in the whirlwind roams. I'm missing you too much. Your name still lingers on my lips, like a prayer I can't undo. I trace the ghosts of fingertips, still reaching out for you. The silence cuts so deep tonight, no warmth left in this fight. These cold tears fall like winter rain, freezing on my skin with pain. Every drop still says your name, but nothing feels the same. I'm crying out into the dark, holding on to one last spark. Love disappear without a sound. Now all that's left are cold tears falling down. Your sweater smells like yesterday, but yesterday won't stay. I try to breathe the ache away. It never fades, it never fades. The clock keeps ticking like a lie, pretending time can heal, but every second passing by just makes the hurt more real. I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how to live. These cold tears fall like winter rain, freezing every memory in pain. Every drop still says your name, but nothing feels the same. I'm screaming softly in the dark, guarding what's left of my heart. You walked away, I hit the ground. Now all that's left are cold tears falling dead. If love was fire, why my ice? Why does goodbye cut twice? You said it's better this way, but better feels like decay. I trade my pride, I trade my fears, just to stop these cold, cold tears. Soft cold tears on a lonely night, no arms to hold me tight. Your echo fades, but pain remains like frost inside my veins. And every time I Shadows crawl along my mind, echoes of a love I can't rewind. The laughter fades, the smiles decay, but your ghost refuses to go away. I see your face in every dream, a fragile light, a fading gleam. The moments we shared, now bittersweet, playing on in a loop I can't defeat. I try to let go, I try to breathe, but the past has changed and it won't leave. Dark memories, they haunt my soul, pieces of a love I can't control. Every heartbeat pulls me back to you, to the pain, the lies, the truth I knew. I'm trapped in nights that never end, chasing shadows I can't defend. Your voice still lingers endlessly in my dark memories. I walk alone through empty streets where our footsteps once used to meet. I touch the walls, I touch the air, but nothing's left of what was there. Your promises lie, broken and cold, stories of love we once told. I try to smile, I try to live, but your absence has nothing to give. I close my eyes, the past returns, a fire that burns, a bridge that burns. Dark memories, they haunt my soul, pieces of a love I can't control. Every heartbeat pulls me back to you, to the pain, the lies, the truth I knew. I'm trapped in nights that never end, chasing shadows I can't defend. Your voice still lingers endlessly in my dark memories. If time could wash the pain away, would the ghosts of us still stay? Or would the night finally set me free from the chains of dark memories? Soft memories, they never fade, lingering in the choices we made. I try to move, I try to see, but they remain inside of me. The light has faded from my eyes, a world once bright now draped in lies. The laughter's gone, the warmth is cold, a heart once free, now bought and sold. I walk alone through endless night, searching for a flicker of light, but every step drags me down into the shadows where I drown. I thought our love Darkness grows where light once flew. Darkened soul, lost in pain, a silent scream I can't contain. Every memory, a fragile scar, a wounded heart that drifts too far. I reach for hope, but none remains. A storm inside, a flood of chains. Darkened soul, it lingers near, a quiet scream no one can hear. Your voice, your touch, they haunt my dreams. A fading flame, a broken gleam. The love we had has turned to dust. A fragile bond, betrayed by trust. I try to speak, I try to fight, but shadows claim the fading light. The world moves on, but I remain alone with this darkened pain. I hold the pieces torn apart, a fragile life, a broken heart. Darkened soul, lost in pain, a silent scream I can't contain. Every memory, a fragile scar, a wounded heart that drifts too far. I reach for hope, but none remains. A storm inside, a flood of chains. Darkened soul, it lingers near, a quiet scream no one can hear. If I could find the strength to see a path to set my spirit free, I'd leave the shadows, leave the night, and chase again the fading light. Softened soul, it whispers low, a quiet ache I always know. I lift my eyes, but see the tone, forever trapped, my darkened soul. Still, the world is gone. I walk alone, the night drags on. No words remain, no voices near, just empty echoes I can hear. Your shadow lingers in my mind, a fragile love I cannot find. I reach for warmth, I reach in vain. The quiet whispers my heart's pain. I thought our hearts could speak. silence won't be undone. This silence, it fills the air, the lonely way I cannot bear. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing answers. All's the same. I try to breathe, I try to find, but darkness holds me through the night. Deep silence, a broken song, a love I lost, forever gone. The clock ticks slow, the moon is pale, a distant wind tells a mournful tale. I close my eyes, I hear your voice, but it's a ghost. I have no choice. The walls remember what we shared. The quiet speaks of love we bear. I reach for something I can't hold, a story left too sad to be told. I thought forever was ours to keep, but silence runs too dark, too deep. Deep silence, it fills the air, a lonely way I cannot bear. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing answers. All's the same. I try to breathe, I try to fight, but darkness holds me through the night. Deep silence, a broken song, a love I lost, forever gone. If I could break this quiet spell, I'd find a way to hear you tell the words we lost, the love we knew, but silence stays, and I stay too. Soft, deep silence, it holds me tight, a lonely shadow in the night. I lift my